you are. Doing all right, little white dove. Bernice. Good morning, Bernice. All right, Cinderella, you can't get in there all day. Good morning. We've been putting our little white dove over here into our chicken coop at night. And I think it's been working out pretty good. I think they're a little bit more used to her now. A little bit less pecking, even though that's still going on. I guess I just don't want her to get out because she's still pretty small to go through this netting. Big day for us, guys. We're gonna be smoking one of our pork ribs. The pork ribs that we got from the brothers, we're gonna be smoking them today. First time smoking, so we'll see how that goes.
This monster tomato plant. Like, I don't know. Growing plants in here is just so overwhelming because it's like they grow so well, like a little too well.
Need more feed.
Like, I know that if we just let this plant continue to grow, it's gonna produce more and more, but at the same time, like, it's just taking over the greenhouse. So we need to trim it back.
All right, these are our worker chickens. Start your day, start your working. We are putting these McMurray Big Red broilers in our freezer this week. We've had these guys for 12 weeks and they've been in this spot for about a week and a half. And as they knock down these hills, I've been healing them back up. They knock them down, I heal them up. And we'll probably bring in some egg layers in here, some of our egg layers. And just to continue to heal it up and work this pig poop and compost and just get it ready for next year. You know, we have some time here.
It's been like, what, 3 days since we planted this? 3 or 4 days? Everything looks really good. Look at that arugula. I'm ready to eat it tonight. Well, everything looks really good. Swiss chard's looking really good. Look at that.
Y'all picking on her?
Look at her.
You guys are all picking on her?
She's so tame. It's amazing how tame she is. Alright. Over here. There you go.
Those other chickens don't let her eat. They just keep pecking at her, so now she has food and water, some fresh hay.
This is my fermented pickles that did not taste very good. I don't know why. I think that I think the problem was I didn't put a grape leaf in, so the texture was really mushy. So.
Alright, Lorraine's cooking breakfast. What do we have, eggs and potatoes?
Yeah, we've got eggs, potatoes. I don't know what kind of greens I'm gonna put in there, but I'll put greens in there.
Alright, first time with a smoker ever. Never smoked anything. I never had this much meat before with our pork that we're getting, and then also we're raising a lot of chickens this year. So I think it was time to get a smoker. So complete newbie here, guys. I'm just going by the directions here and seeing how to even run this thing. My goal before the end of the day is to smoke some pork ribs. I ended up getting the P.O.Box because honestly this is what was at my nearest Lowe's. And also I have a friend that uses this and he says he likes it. I'm just going down the directions here. We need to prime this first before we use it. according to the directions. We have some apple wood pellets. It works by using these little pellets, these little wood pellets, and these are different flavors. This one is apple wood, like an apple blend. All right, that's filled up to about right there with pellets. What are you doing, Penelope?
Making a nice patio. Well, this is a restaurant called the Boss Barbecue.
All right, there's a flame. We have some smoke going. These are Sowtheland pork ribs. These are St. Louis style pork ribs that we had cut for us from the butcher from the two Bacon brothers.
I'm making my own rub. So I found a recipe online. Hopefully it's good. And I'm just adding all of the ingredients. We've got some paprika, cracked black pepper, corns, some sea salt, and just some other like garlic and onion. And we're just going to rub it down. Hopefully I'm making enough.
Ooh-wee! Look at that. So that's all the rub?
That's all the rub that I made. And it was actually enough. I think that's enough. I mean, we did the back side as well. And hopefully it'll stick. I'm trying to get it to stick.
Have we ever cooked ribs before?
We've never cooked it.
Never guys, never cooked ribs. So the first ribs that we're ever gonna cook.
By ourselves. I mean, we've had family come over and cook ribs for us.
Yeah, we've had family, like, or go over to family's house and they cooked ribs, but actually us cooking ribs, like, since we've been married, never.
Yeah, we've never cooked ribs.
Yeah, so it's nice that the first ribs that we're gonna cook is the meat that we actually raise right here in our backyard. All right, we have these at $2.75. We're gonna check back later. Right there. From what I've read and seen, this is gonna take about 3 hours. All right, so we just recorded a podcast, guys. How do you think the podcast went?
It was a little bit of a struggle, but it went well. The podcast went well, but like sometimes to like gather all of our ideas into one giant ball, it's a little, I mean, just to be organized, sometimes it's a little challenging, but we got it. We nailed it.
Yeah, it's sometimes hard. Even the videos, everything, guys, everything is hard.
And you want to tune in. This is on our new podcast channel, the Sowtheland Podcast YouTube channel. You want to tune into this specific podcast because we're talking about some new things.
Yeah. Oh, new things?
Yeah.
New things.
That's all I'm leaving them with.
So yeah, guys, if you want to check out this podcast, you can watch it on our new Sowtheland podcast channel, or you can listen to it on iTunes, Spotify. All right, I need to check on that pork. It's been about 2 hours, guys.
Let me smell this thing.
You want to smell it? Can you smell it?
I don't know. Where's the smell coming out? Smells good. I don't know what we're looking for.
We're reading the directions.
It does say to turn it over, so maybe we should flip them.
Let us know, guys. I know there's some barbecue master chefs out there. Let us know. Should we flip it after an hour? It's already been 2 hours. We have not flipped it. Should we flip it now? Or should we wait? I don't know.
I mean, it says to flip it, so we should flip it.
Let's flip it. We're going to check it now. How long has this been?
I think it's been 3.5 hours total. What time did you put it in?
1:30?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
And it's bending like a U, and it's cracking. So that's the two signs you wanted to look for, was the internal temperature and the bending part. It looks good.
Adventures in smoking. We're trying to figure this stuff out. Do I have to wear an apron?
Yeah,
Why?
if you want to be the main griller and smoker.
My dad's in town. Okay, tell the truth. You came to try the pork, right?
I came to try the pork.
He came all the way from Arizona just to try the pork.
And my birthday.
And Penelope's birthday! Look at that, guys. St. Louis style ribs. What are you thinking? You're Instagramming it?
No, I'm sending it to my brother. He knows everything about smoking meats, so he'll tell us.
Looks pretty moist to me.
Yeah.
Oh, he was just giving me some tips on. We should have sprayed it with apple cider vinegar, like a spritz. I was like, oh yeah, I did know about that. I just forgot.
What do we got here? Beans.
I've got some Boston baked beans that I canned. And so that's kind of nice to have them ready to go.
And then some beets.
Yeah, and some beets and carrots. Because today was kind of a busy day.
Well, I think we spent most of the day figuring out how to cook these. You didn't think this was going to be the Sowtheland smoking barbecue cooking show today, did you?